Hello everyone. Welcome to Property Experts, where we provide you information related to property in a sensible manner. Hence, before purchasing properties worth lakhs and crores of rupees, please watch our videos to prevent yourself from falling under any sort of a scam or a fraud. Our today's topic is leasing strategy, retail analytics and site selection. Alright, so we are actually going to flip this on its head and use this for leasing strategy. And now we are not looking for a tenant, we have an open space and we want to find out which tenants should be put in there as a property owner. So simply, it's working to fill leases for a mixed as retail development actually right down the street. For me, they're doing the construction right now, I can hear it. Every day you have probably already heard on the webinar. But we want to understand what types of retail to put in here and what would fit and work well for the community. But first we need to understand which segments show up in those locations to understand which retail would fit well there. And I'm going to do the same. Business analysts, we are going to get our map turned off and I'm going to jump into that location. So I put a half-mile radius around this location. It's a mixed use. No one really drives through where I live for. Thomas, so it's particularly going to be more or a walkable retail location and we are just going to pull up what are the top segments in that location. So we are loading the content here. We can see that 27 of the nearby households fall into the good life citizen segment, and because that's so dominant, we are probably going to want to retail our location to fit these people's interest, and to do that we are going to do a personal life segments order. Okay, this is exactly like the brand sorter, except for now we are sorting my segment and not my brand. So we all have to do this is go to our visitation, we'll do April first, and we want to look up to the segment. We just saw good life citizens and we want to find out what is their top retail affinity. What types of retail should we put that we sort Z to A. And we see the number one retailer for this segment is Orvis, followed by Zimbori. You can't put a Stain Mart in there, way too big. But Athletic would also do a great opportunity there. You can do the same thing here for restaurant. If you want it, we could sort of a good life citizens and we see the top restaurant here. Brewers Bagels followed by independent coffee and tea restaurants. And so when we go back to recommend tenants for this location, we can go to Orvis and say based on 117 million devices in the history of their visitation. The population in this location is twice as likely to physically show up at the Orbis. If there is an Orbis nearby, so a really quick way to do that, and you can see that restaurant affinity too. So here's the best restaurant to put into that location. Thank you so much for watching. Do watch all our videos so that all your doubts regarding property is
Related
cleared
help,
in a
please
nice manner.
contact us.
Thank you.
Thank you.